Good day, and how in the heck are you? My name is Al Weissman, and you are listening to or watching the latest and greatest installment of In a Nutshell. In the studio with me today are my lovely wife, Delores Weissman, doing the videography.
Hello.
Hi, Mara. Hi, Delores. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
You're right next to Marge, so
Oh.
Hi, Marge. How are you today?
Hi, Al. I bet you like my blue bonnet.
I love your blue bonnet.
Thank you.
Today's show answers the musical question, why not ask our musical friends to submit their music videos containing original tunes for broadcast on our TV show? We posted a few announcements on Facebook, and fairly quickly a lot of folks submitted videos. So many, in fact, that we're thinking about doing a second show with the rest of the videos that were submitted. So if you're a musician and you have a video of yourself or your band performing an original tune, you may want to think about submitting a video to us so that we can incorporate it into our future show. It must be of high enough quality for showing on television, and everyone who appears in the video, whoever created the music for the video, and whoever actually did the videography or who owns the video must sign one of our authorization forms giving us permission to broadcast it on television. They'll also include the soundtrack of the show and an upcoming installment of our radio show, In a Nutshell with Al Weissman. Watch our Facebook page for announcements, and our Facebook page can be found at www.facebook.com/inanutshell with Al Weissman. And if you go there's a little teeny box that says like, and if you would put a little check in that box, we would appreciate that. So let's start off with a tune by Bobby Massano. Bobby Massano is truly one of the nicest guys in the music industry. He grew up in New Jersey, not far from New York City, worked with some of the biggest names in the music industry, and this past November was awarded the Hollywood Music and Media Award. He's got a #1 Billboard CD, is a member of the Blues Hall of Fame, and has played on 50+ records. Today, he performs the title tune off of his current CD, Bad Movie. So here's Bobby Massano doing Bad Movie.
So I can fly off the handle. sing this one. We've been to this city before, don't you think so? Come on! Give me that guitar back, come on! Dance, buddy!
The Day Rollers are a fantastic rockin' group out of Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. They have definitely made a mark on the music scene in southern Wisconsin and northern Illinois. Watch for huge things from this group in 2018. Today, the Day Rollers are going to perform their tune, The Bad Guy.
Trying to take it easy. I need no one to believe in but myself. Push until they pull me. Everybody trying to own me. Hell, if it is over, I'll be taking over your head. Will you still be needing those feelings that you're feeling when you're dead? They try to tell you every day, like they won't bounce upon their grave. And when the world goes dark and gray, who comes and takes it all away? Yeah. I've been trying to make it easy. Once willing to believe in someone else. Now I'm broke, but everybody owes me. I'm scared I'll go lonely with myself. They try to tell you every day, like they won't bounce upon their grave. And when the world goes dark and gray, who comes and takes it all away? I don't wanna be the bad guy.
Mel Harker, presently of Los Angeles, is a singer, songwriter, and today performs his tune Soldier Song. I'm not often moved by military type tunes, but for some reason when I listened to this one it affected me. Mel Harker doing Soldier Song.
This is what every American soldier dreads seeing. It's called a hero flight, and it's used to carry the remains of a soldier from the spot where he's killed. In this case, it's Sergeant Brian Piercy, hit a few hours earlier by a roadside bomb. He was America's 1,111th death in this war, and in a unit just 4 weeks from going home.
Well, enough with actresses getting flower bombed and stealing necklaces in Venice Beach. We all know their names. Here's a name that you should know. Staff Sergeant Brian Piercy. Staff Sergeant Brian Piercy lost his life in Afghanistan almost 2 years ago. This goes out to all of our servicemen and women. Well, I hope this song moves you as much as it's moved me.
Keep your eyes on the trail. In the wind there's a soldier song. And when the storms roll through, you gotta keep your heart strong. If you see a good fight, get in it. If it's over love or money, just forget it. Keep your eyes on the trail. In the wind there's a soldier song. Keep putting one boot down right in front of the other. Live your life with pride, 'cause you don't get another. Through these dreams you're gonna choose, through those mountains you're gonna move. Keep putting one boot down right in front of the other. And by the code of the West, you just give it your best. Make it with a little grace from above. And don't forget to pray for folks fighting our battles, for God, country, and the people you love. So get back in the saddle if you ever get through. Some things just ain't in the cards, but you won't get where you're going if you take the low road. So hold your head up and keep riding hard. Keep your left hand on the reins, your right hand ready to draw. 'Cause the left will go right, the right will go left of the law. Under one God we're all still learning to keep these freedom fires still burning. Keep your left hand on the reins, your right hand ready to draw. Keep your eyes on the trail, in the wind there's a soldier song.
Okay. Billy Sullivan, songwriter, guitarist, drummer, bass guitar, vocalist. Billy appeared on In a Nutshell.
I didn't know he was a drummer,
Oh,
Al.
he does a lot.
Wow. Billy's
Billy,
fabulous.
Oh yeah, he's great. He's a fantastic musician. He's a musician's musician, really. He appeared on In a Nutshell in early 2017. has performed during his career, has performed with some of the more prominent groups of our times.
Kind of like a Wrecking Crew guy, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Except he does it live.
Right.
He's not a studio guy. Okay, go ahead. Sorry. Carry on as you were, Al.
Thank you, Marge. It is my pleasure to introduce Billy Sullivan doing I'll Be On My Way, a song of his creation.
This one is called, ironically, I wrote this song with a songwriter named Brent Warren, and this song has been recorded 3 times. The first time from Gary Lewis did a version of it, and the second time, and this is the most noted version, was by a fellow named Scott McCarl, which was the last bass player of the the Raspberries on the last album. He had an album out in late 90s called Play On. And he did the song, and I finally recorded my own version of it for my latest release, and it goes like this.
What's it called?
The song is called I'll Be On My Way, and the album is called Then and Now.
Cool.
And it goes like this. Here we are again, just wishing for yesterday. Wondering what went wrong, why we've run out of things to say. Never once thought twice to tell you anything. Now I find myself having to hide most everything. Now the sun is setting for you and me, as the light of our love becomes a memory, as I'll be on my way. Thinking about the days, the nights we knew before, just being with each other, couldn't dream of wanting more. Cozy nights we spent in front of the fireplace. Star shines through the window as I melt in your embrace. But not today. Now the sun is setting for you and me, as the song of our love has lost its melody, as I'll be on my way. I won't fool myself to hope for a change of heart. You're not the same inside, your spirit's died, so we must part. Solo. Here we are again, just wishing for yesterday. Wondering what went wrong, why we've run out of things to say. 'Cause now the sun is setting for you and me, as the light of our love becomes a memory, 'cause I'll be on the sun is setting for you and me, as the light of our love becomes a memory, 'cause I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way, 'cause I'll be on my way, yeah. 'Cause I'll be on my way.
Woo!
Kent Crawford is a singer, songwriter, recording artist at Gigster Productions USA, and former disc jockey at KDBK FM. Today, Kent Crawford performs a tune he wrote which he calls strange.
Hi, this is Kent Crawford, and I'm proud to announce my latest CD that's going to be coming out on June 1st is the Bridge Benefit CD. Half of all the proceeds of my CD will benefit the Bridge School that's in Hillsborough, California, that was founded by Neil and Peggy Young. And we're very excited for this, and this is the title track that will be going on this new record of mine.
One day we sailed away, playing our part for the new day. Stars in the sky at midnight, holding you close was so good. Time to get away. Time, you know it's strange. When we were younger back in the good old days, I had you and you had me. We had everything that we could feel it, to have everything. But now things are different, and now things are so strange. Try to live together in this land, while our brothers fight in the foreign land. These times are hard, with this old world is coming round.
All right, everybody, Facebook, thank you for tuning in, and look forward to releasing this record. It's going to be great. We're having a good time. Enjoy. That was cool, dude.
Bruce Court is a blues man, first of all, singer, songwriter, multi-instrumentalist, who writes about life, love, love's shortcomings, and always from the heart. We visited with Bruce on In a Nutshell about a year and a half ago, and he is a truly fine gentleman. Today, Bruce Court performs his tune, Never Minded Losing You.
You let me in and then you shut me down. Broke my little heart in two. Took my love and then you spit it out. What am I supposed to do? Feeling like I'm going crazy, trying to get over you. And I'm wondering if I'll ever be able to say I never minded losing you. No, I never minded losing you. spinning out of control. You stung me like a killer bee. You took me in and then you shut me down. You broke my little heart in two. Took my love and you spit it out. What am I supposed to do? Feel like I'm going crazy, trying to get over you. And I'm only gonna be able to say I never minded losing you. No, I never minded losing you. Looks like it's you. Gone, and she's gone for good. Gone, but I'll never forget. Gone, she's gone away with my heart. I think that I'll be better off here. You took me in and then you shut me down. Broke my little heart in two. Well, you took my love and then you spit it out. What am I supposed to do? Feel like I'm going crazy, trying to get over you. And I'm wondering if I'll ever be able to say I never minded losing you. No, I never minded losing you. No, I never minded losing you. No, do-dee-da-da-dee-dee.
Everett Dean is not an Elvis imitator.
He's not?
No, Marge, he is the real thing.
Wow.
He appeared on In a Nutshell a few months ago and established his bona fides as a genuine rockabilly practitioner. He writes, sings, and exudes rockabilly. I never thought I would meet anybody like him, actually. We've had Elvis impersonators on this show before, and we actually swore off of Elvis impersonators.
You swore, Al?
But Everett Dean is not an Elvis impersonator. He's a rockabilly musician.
Al, I don't know. I was kind of swooning when he was here.
I noticed that. Marge.
Oh, sorry.
Here he performs as Everett Dean and the Lonesome Hearts, doing his tune, Honey Poppin' Daddy.
Honey pop, honey pop, honey pop, honey pop. I just saw honey pop with some candy. Honey pop, sugar cane, kisses and sweet. Honey pop, little got sweet honey pop, sweet honey pop. Honey pop, honey pop, honey pop. And I see. Memphis. I'll even have a Chevy lollipop. Of a little dress from a clear and Tracy Day. I'll never be a honey-combed love. I'll never be a honey-combed love. I'll even be a honey-combed man.
Darren J. Fallis is a songwriter, producer, guitarist, vocalist, audio engineer, and not to mention a part-time actor in movies and television. He's a blues musician who is the former president of the Memphis Blues Society. Today, Darren J. and the Delta Sounds perform Memphis Train A-Comin'.
Are we rolling? We're rolling, guys.
I hear that Memphis train a-comin', coming down the line. I hear that Memphis train a-comin', coming down the line. I hear that Memphis train a-comin', got my ticket to ride. Got my ticket to ride that Memphis train, from the swamps of the bayou to the Delta Plain, from the land of Mississippi, the blues of yesterday. Like the devil in a race car, driving the blues highway. Down the blues highway, 61 and 49, when Mr. Johnson met the devil waiting on the line. Well, I'm standing at the crossroads, feel like I'm losing time. Like a devil in a race car, driving the blues highway. Got my ticket to ride.
Dean Milano.
Dean? Wait a minute, Al, are you gonna play his Blue Highway? Because I love it, it matches my hair.
Unfortunately, we're not going to be doing Blue Highway today. Dean Milano from Elmhurst, Illinois, has written a seemingly endless number of tunes. He's an instrumentalist, senior member of the Chicago music scene, the guy who wrote the definitive book on the Chicago music scene called The Chicago Music Scene, 1960s and 1970s, Images of America. Today, he's going to do his song, Up Wisconsin Way.
Well, there's times this old world gets me down, puts my face in a permanent frown. It's been far too long and many a day since I've been up Wisconsin way. So I jumped in the car one sunny morn. I'm going back to the land where I was born. The smell of the lake in the morning light, the campfires burning late at night, the smell of the pine trees deep in the wood. I'd bring it all home if only I could. Hey, even the farm smelled pretty good. Crossing the border on 51, the magic has already begun. And why can't I begin to explain this peaceful feeling in my brain? It's a roll down the windows and chew on the wind kind of day. I can wash my face and comb my hair tonight anyway. Up Wisconsin way. It may sound corny, but it's a feel-good day. Sun going down to find me a place on a hidden lake. Pale moonlight on the water looks like a silver wedding cake. The sound of a loon way off in the dark, far from the city's hum. A coal black sky, and where the heck did all these stars come from? So thanks again, my oldest friend. Thanks for saving my life again. No matter how they try to change you around, somehow you never let me down. And when life gives me a kick in the shins, I know you'll always forgive my sins and take me in on that stormy day, somewhere up Wisconsin way. Oh, up Wisconsin way. It may sound corny, but it's a feel-good day. There's a supper club just ahead on the right, and there's a fish fry on the lake tonight. I could head up to Boulder Junction today, or maybe check out Sister Bay.
If you're looking for a group that'll rock your socks off, Kevin Lee and the Kings are it. Kevin is a songwriter supreme, guitarist and lead vocalist. Talk about hooks, and we do talk about hooks a lot in a nutshell. Kevin is somehow able to liberally sprinkle his songs with hooks in a way that would make a fisherman happy. Huge talent. Michael Kurtz on guitar and back-end vocals drives a hard bargain. Eric Stromer, excellent on percussion, and Patty Prendergast, bass player supreme. Kevin Lee and the Kings doing On Top of the World. When I went to Eric McMahon's Facebook page, I saw tons of tunes about Santa trucking. I mean, Santa as a truck driver, Santa delivering Christmas packages, all kinds of things along those lines. Well, the season for Santa is over, and Eric continues to write about trucking. Here's Eric McMahon doing his tune, Keep On Truckin'.
Truck stop specials almost every night. Missing your honey cause your treats you right. Been too long since you held her tight. Wanna make it home every noon and night. white line fever getting to your head. Seems like forever since you slept in your bed. Mr. State Trooper always on your ass. Better shift gears and step on the gas. Keep on trucking, babe, and keep your pedal down. Just a couple more miles till you hit the next town. Well, keep on trucking, babe, don't let it slow you down. You gotta get the job done and head on out of town. Truck driver, man, you take it day by day. Cruising the back roads on the lost highway. Asphalt burning in the summer sun. Gotta do what you can to make the next run. Cup of coffee always at your side. Fine young ladies hitching them a ride. Oh, George Jones on the radio. Just a couple more miles to go. Keep on trucking, babe, and keep your pedal down. Just a couple more miles till you hit the next town. Well, keep on trucking, babe, don't let it slow you down. You gotta get the job done and head on out of town. Step on it. Well, keep on trucking, babe, and keep your pedal down. Just a couple more miles till you hit the next town. Well, keep on trucking, babe, don't let it slow you down. You gotta get the job done and head on out of town. You gotta keep on trucking and keep your head hooked down. Keep on trucking and never let it slow you down.
Christopher David Hansen of Babbitt, Minnesota, is a singer-songwriter with the Christopher David Hansen Band. He's also a DJ at WELY, End of the World Radio, and has written many tunes, among which he has chosen one that he will perform today called Monster in the Woods.
I was raised now to believe in fairy tales, fables told at campfires by the lake. What I saw that night, but to grave all the doubts, there's a monster in the woods around my house. So I tiptoe through the dark with a broken old flashlight, but he's gone before I reach the flower bed. Well, he seems to come around when those northern lights are bright, looking for a meal out by the trash. And I'm baffled by the sight, 'cause he seems so polite, never makes a mess out of the cans. And the light of all the fireflies helps him find his way through the woods and right out to the river's mouth. I used to be afraid, but nowadays it's not the case, of the monster in the woods around my house. And sometimes when it's quiet and the wind is blowing light, I think I So I tiptoed through the dark with a broken old flashlight, but he's gone before I reach the flower bed. If I had the chance, I might try to catch his name. Seems to me to be a decent wilder man, but the moonlight and his privacy are two things that he has. Most of us are wishing that we had. I was raised now to believe in fairy tales, fables told at campfires by the lake. What I saw that night put to grave all the doubts. There's a monster in the woods around my house. I was raised now to believe in fairy tales, fables told at campfires by the lake. What I saw that night put to grave all the doubts. There's a monster in the woods around my house. Yeah, there's a monster in the woods around my house. Oh, there's a monster in the woods around my house.
Dana French is one of the most musically creative minds I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. And that is quite a few musically creative minds. But besides being musically creative, Dana is a human being. From Sugar Grove, the one and only Dana French, doing just like yesterday.
I've been a fool so many times. I have to stop and ask myself why. I've been in love too many times. I'm all out of tears to cry, and I ain't got no alibi. But when I'm alone, I crave a woman's touch. I need her affection and some tenderness. And these lovers' moments, they always mean so much, until they fade away, just like yesterday. I've had my hopes, I still have my dreams, but sometimes I stop and I wonder why. Chasing a rainbow, or so it seems, and as more time goes by, I have to realize I can't turn back, it's all gone too far. I have to go on playing this old guitar, and every night I play in a different bar, and then they fade away, just like yesterday. I had a wife and I have a child, but sometimes I stop and ask myself why. She might have stayed if I gave up the road, but I had to chase my dreams,
and it's taken a toll on me. I can't turn back, it's all gone too far. I have to go on playing this old guitar, and every night I play in a different bar, and then they fade away just like yesterday.
Adrian Z. from Wilmington, Massachusetts, although often found inhabiting the Florida Keys, a singer-songwriter with an incredible voice. Adrian Z. doing a little bit of You and Me.
Out in the storm, feels so heavy, and the rain is pounding on my head. There you are, smiling pretty, wanna tell me where you have been. But not for long, you feel like jumping. The sun has dried the tears upon your skin. Play me a song, I feel like dancing. Could we start all over again? 'Cause there's a little bit of you in me, boy. A little bit of you in me. There's a little bit of you in me, boy. A little bit of you in me. Every day and the night, I think about the love we've shared. I could be wrong, but it feels so nice. Could I have just one more bite? 'Cause there's a little bit of you in me, boy. A little bit of you in me. There's a little bit of you in me, boy. A little bit of you in me. So heavy, and the rain is pounding on my head. There you are, smiling pretty, who wanna tell me where you have been. 'Cause there's a little bit of you in me, boy. A little bit of you in me. There's a little bit of you in me, boy. A little bit of you in me. There's a little bit of
Dawn O'Keefe Williams is a singer-songwriter, band leader for Dawn O'Keefe Williams and the Lucky Dogs. She's also involved with a group called Three Off the Leash. But right now it's gonna be Dawn O'Keefe Williams and the Lucky Dogs performing We Are One. Weissman again. The next tune that we're going to have is presented by a group that calls themselves the Cheryl and Tom Duet. Now there's a lot of things you can say about the title to this next tune. It's possible to crack a joke, a little bit crazy, so it fits into the, in a nutshell, just about right. Their work is a little different from many of the other tunes submitted, as it's probably the butt of a lot of jokes. The Tom and Cheryl Duet doing the Big Butt Blues.
You were great. Thank you very much. It's gonna make me sing another solo. When I first met you, baby, I was long, I was lean, so lean, so lean. Oh, then you fed me on cookies, cupcakes, and ice cream. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. Now my mirror isn't friendly, the whole scale too. My jeans aren't so lazy when they look at you, and it's true, true. I've got a bigger butt than you. Now my hair's grown much longer, and I am a little bit gray. No way, no way, no way. Life is more serious, and I never seem to play. No play. Now I watch TV, I never wear out my shoe. I just stretch and munch and crunch and chew, and it's true, true. I've got a fatter tush than you. So I joined the health club, I gave up, I gave in. So thin, so thin, so thin. I wore a leotard and I went to the gym. So thin, so thin. I will never go back there, don't make me get mean. But spandex is the grossest material I see. So before I spew, I'll keep my bigger butt, my ocean splash, my Saturn past. I've got a fatter ass than you. I'm a hit, man.
Okay, the Pond consisting of Mario Novelli on guitar, Jory Grayson of Niles, Illinois on keys, vocalist. And by the way, Jory Grayson is also the author of I Saw Him Standing There, a book about Paul McCartney. And she's also the editor of the Macca Report, which is a blog on the subject of Paul McCartney. Tony Melnick on bass, and Sam Savita on percussion. Here the Pondocs perform their tune, Midnight Howl.
Going on a midnight howl. Something in the air tonight. Looking for a late night
carry on. I'm carrying a torch for you, and nothing's all it's ever gonna do.
Weissman, in a nutshell. When we heard this next tune, we had to laugh our butts off. It's a story about a guy who goes to a bar to pick up his dad, but instead picks up a gal. It's done by a group calling itself Rodeo, and it's called Smoke One More Beer.
Hello? Hey, Rodeo! How you doing? We're just down here smoking these beers and drinking cigarettes.
Rodeo. Yes, can you come and pick Darwin up? He has had way too many. Can't let him drive it. All right, see you soon.
Bartender said, hey buddy, time to wake up. Been here way too long. Call you a cab or maybe one of your friends. Be sure you make it home. I said, bartender, you don't understand. I ain't through drinking yet. I still need to smoke one more beer. Drink one last cigarette. I still need to smoke one more beer. Drink one last cigarette. I'm in here to drown a memory. Seems I forgot to forget. 'Cause I can almost still remember her name. So I ain't drank enough yet. I still need to smoke one more beer. Drink one last cigarette. I know it's late and you want me to leave, but I just can't go home. That house is so full of her memory, and it won't leave me alone. Just wanna drink until she's out of my mind. I think I'll get there yet. I just need to smoke one more beer. Drink one last cigarette. I still need to smoke one more beer. Drink one last cigarette. I'm in here to drown a memory. Things I forgot to forget. 'Cause I can almost still remember her name. So I ain't drank enough yet. I still need to smoke one more beer. Drink one last cigarette. Now I can't even remember her name, but I still remember she left. I still need to smoke one more beer. Drink one last cigarette. Yeah, I still need to smoke one more beer.
get you home.
Scott Guthrie from Galena, Illinois, an incredibly talented singer, songwriter, multi-instrumentalist with a phenomenal repertoire of musical creations. He appeared as a guest on In a Nutshell about a year and a half ago, and we had a lot of fun with Scott. Presently, he's with a group called Medicinal Purposes, performing a tune called Pork Chops.
Well, now you can keep your records, then your cross-country skis, and your exercise equipment. I'll just keep my memories. I'll keep the love you gave me, letters that you sent, those birthday cards with your perfume. That's still my favorite scent. And I will try to be forgiving. It will be quite a task. There's really just one question left that I would like to ask. What about these pork chops sitting on my refrigerator shelf? What about these pork chops? You know that I can't eat them all myself. What about these pork chops? Darling, what am I supposed to do? What about these pork chops? I was cooking them especially for you. What about these pork chops? They're sitting on my refrigerator shelf. What about these pork chops?
Let me hear
You know that I can't eat them all myself. What about these pork chops? Darling, what am I supposed to do? What about these pork chops? I was cooking them especially for you. What about these pork chops?
Okay, Al Weissman here in a nutshell. This next tune is performed by the Southside Exiles. It's called Mexico. It's the creation of Greg Noraki. The Southside Exiles are a new group for us. I never heard of them before this. We asked for submissions, and Marge and Delores haven't heard of them before then either. Greg wrote the song and produced the video, although to our knowledge he actually doesn't appear in the video. So here's Southside Exiles doing a tune called Mexico.
It's called Mexico.
This winter's so cold. Sky's full of snow. I'm chilled down to my bone. Feeling so alone. Lord, I wanna go down to Mexico. Ay, ay, ay. Senor, Lord, I wanna go down to Mexico.
Did you love that song? I thought it was excellent. Straw Dog is coming up next. Straw Dog is a strong band in the Chicago area, including Jim Hay, Kevin Byrne on drums, Chris Colonna on guitar, and Jerry Olinger. And I'm sorry to say I don't know what instruments Chris Hay and Jerry Olinger play, but I offer you Straw Dog doing No More Spending Nights Alone.
I can pack you in a suitcase every time I leave. Save a lot of heartaches that come to me. Would save a lot of goodbyes and the tears from your eyes. Every time I'm walking out, I have to see you cry. So I sing a whole lot better every time. If you came with me, we'd never have to say goodbye. We'd still work together. I'd never have to wish you there no more. Wish you never, no more calling on the phone. No more spending nights alone. No more spending nights alone. Let's say waking up, I wish you next to me. That seemed like a fantasy, not some reality. Lonely days and lonely nights are pictures close to me. And every time I'm walking down, it's always something to see. I feel a whole lot better all the time. If you came with me, we'd never have to say goodbye. We'd still together. I'd never have to wish you there no more. Wish you there no more. Calling on the phone. No more spending nights alone. No more spending nights alone. No more spending nights alone. We still live together. I never have to wish you there no more. Miss you better. No more calling on the phone. No more calling on the phone. No more spending nights alone. No more spending nights alone. No more spending nights alone.
Straw Dogs was a great group. I love that song. The next person coming up is Jack Belts, a singer, songwriter from Marengo, Illinois. He plies his trade in pubs, taverns, and clubs throughout Lake, McHenry, Cook, DuPage, and DeKalb counties. He also was occasionally seen in the neighboring counties in Wisconsin. He's appeared on In a Nutshell several times and was a great friend of In a Nutshell. Jack Belts performs his tune, Field of Blood. next guest, Timothy Horton from Lake Villa, Illinois. He's been creating, performing, and sharing his music for the past 4 to 5 years. He's actually a musical prodigy with an incredibly fruitful musical mind. Here is Timothy Horton doing Every Ounce Should Have Counted.
Every time I say it's my fault, I wish I wasn't lying at all. Every time I'm breaking little falls and proving I've been there from the start, I'll wake up feeling messed up and my bones are feeling tested. They my story, and now I'm tired of saying it was all my fault. I ripped my jeans on the way over, I was so really drunk when I was a loner, put my nice guy faith into you. You broke my heart and I was back for more, so I'm mirroring you like I did before. All you did was change all my views. I gave you closure, so where's your exposure? I gave every little ounce of me just for some answers that would bring me peace. They don't care if they use me. I prayed every single precious day that you would tell me this kind of way. All I can say is I'll never trust the stars. Every time I hear all my songs, the blood inside my veins seems to stop. Every thought tied to a cold spot, 'cause pain was never born from the start. I'll wake up feeling less low and my fears are screaming, help us. They are my warnings, and now I'm tired of saying I'm okay, I'm strong. I ripped my jeans on the way over, I was so really drunk when I was a loner, put my nice guy faith into you. You broke my heart and I was back for more, so I'm mirroring you like I did before. All you did was change all my views. I gave you closure, so where's your exposure? I gave every little ounce of me just for some answers that would bring me peace. They don't care if they use me. I prayed every single precious day that you tell me this kind of way. All I can say is I'll
Thanks for watching.
We're back. This is Al Weissman in a nutshell. That was Timothy Horton. Great friend of In a Nutshell and really one of our favorites. Drew Neely is coming up next. He's a singer-songwriter who's involved in a project called Thrifty Records. I went to the Thrifty Records Facebook page and found this unattributed quote: "Anyone can perform a cover song, only you can tell your story." And that really tells it all. So Drew Neely and his group called The Heroes perform a tune called Chasing Danielle.
Anyone here named Danielle? Joe, my jokes are dumb. Anyway, this song's called Chasing Danielle. We got a restraining order for that, but whatever. That's another story.
Dan Fern is a songwriter, multi-instrumentalist, vocalist who has appeared on In a Nutshell many times. He's worked with the Reinhardt Family Band and most recently supported Judson Brown at the Musicians United for Hurricane Relief benefit. Dan Fern doing his tune From Here On Out. Billy Pruitt is a blues man above and before anything else. We went to see Billy at the Blues Festival in Grand Park in the summer of 2016. Billy was on stage with Otis Rush and a host of other blues performers, and he played his heart out. Billy performed at my 2015 birthday party, for which I will love him forever. Today, Billy Pruitt gives us Looping Excerpts number 4.
I'm Billy Pruitt, and this is String Cheese, my manager. He got me where I am today. And today, on Blues Looping Excerpts number 4, we're going to do all original stuff that I wrote about 40 years ago. I know, Stringy. And if it was good in the past, it's still good. That's right. And actually, you can put it on the shelf, and I'm going to tell him. Sing it, buddy. Sing it. And if it's on the shelf, it'll age and sound even better. I know. And we're going to use the Boss looping machine right here. And the way it works is you just play something and it remembers what you I know. And it remembers what you play. And there's nothing pre-recorded at all. Everything you see is live. So here we go. This song is called It's About Time That My Ship Comes In Just Over the Horizon. A song Lowell George of Little Feat helped me rewrite. I know. Here we go. Tell him. Introduce it.
bet you string cheese is pretty good at catching mice too, which is a very handy thing for managers to do. I hope you enjoyed today's broadcast. Many, many artists participated, and I want to thank each and every one of you for submitting tunes, for submitting your work and your labors to us for our show. It was really amazing, truly amazing. And I further want to thank each and every one of you for watching today's show. I want to thank my wife Delores Weissman, without whose active support and energetic participation, the show wouldn't be half as much fun as it is. And I want to thank Marge for coming around and keeping us company on our show.
Thank you, Al. Do you love my blue bonnet?
I do. I love your blue bonnet.
Thank you.
As I mentioned at the beginning of the show, we are contemplating a second go at it. So if you are a musician and have a video of yourself and or your band performing an original tune, you may want to think about submitting it to us to be incorporated into a future TV show. It has to be of high quality. You have to understand that because it's going to be on television and there are certain requirements. Everyone who appears on the video, including the songwriter who may not appear on the video, and the videographer or whoever owns the video itself, has to sign an authorization form giving us permission to broadcast it on TV. We'll also include the soundtrack of this show on an upcoming installment of our radio show, In a Nutshell with Al Weissman. Watch our Facebook page for announcements. Our Facebook page is again located at www.facebook.com/In a Nutshell with Al Weissman. And don't forget that little tiny box where you can check it and indicate that you like it. Thanks for tuning in with us tonight. I hope you enjoyed tonight's show. Delores and I did, and Marge. Tell your friends and neighbors to tune in each week, same great time, same great station, for another installment of In a Nutshell. My name is Al Weissman, and I authorize the content of this broadcast.